of habeas corpus, and my case was supposed to be heard, I think it was on the 20th of September or something like that. And the day my case was supposed to be heard, they quickly re-detained me under Section 8 of the Internal Security Act, because they knew earlier, 7 years before that, we had already contested my detention and we won. So they re-detained me under a new section and sent me off to Kemunting. So my wife had to file a new writ, and we had to cancel the earlier thing and start all over again. And again, the court declared my detention illegal. And I was again freed from ISA. So that's twice in a row that I was freed from my ISA detention. And twice in a row, the court declared my detention illegal. The courts in Malaysia has from time to time itself said that the ISA is an illegal law, unconstitutional law, it is outdated, it is no longer relevant, it should be repealed, and detainees like myself have been freed. Now, I don't know. I may not be the first detainee who has succeeded in a writ of habeas corpus. I may be the first one to succeed twice in a row. And I told my wife, let's go for 3. And she said, you can't be lucky 3 times in a row. So anyhow, they appealed my release. They appealed my release and they tried to get me back. And we contested, of course. But this time it is not me appealing like the first time around. This time it's they appealing against the court's decision to release me. And we asked, who are these judges? They refused to tell us who the judges are. My lawyers wrote to the court requesting 9 judges. We thought we might get 7 at best. Even if we don't get 7, we get 5. That's good enough. In 2001, I got 5. This time around, I'll settle for 5. But if I can get 7, even better. We want to challenge the constitutional aspects of the ISA. Get the ISA declared unconstitutional. They gave me 3 judges. We said, no, we want 5, at least. But we applied for 7. They said, no, the decision has been made, you only get 3 judges. We said, who made that decision? It's an administrative decision, the word that was told. What do you mean by administrative? Who in the administration made that decision? They refused to tell us. They just said it's an administrative decision. Who are the judges? We can't tell you. On the morning of the hearing, there were 4 hearings altogether. On the morning of the hearing, I went to court. They said, you don't have to be in court, you know. You're not being charged for anything. You're not arrested. You're not even on bail. Let us lawyers go to court. I said, no, I just want to go and see who the hell these judges are. One of the 3 judges is my good friend Augustine Paul. He already in 2001 declared me a terrorist. He already said my detention is legal and justified and that I should be locked away and throw away the key. And now you put him again as one of my judges? We objected. We said, no, I want Augustine Paul to recuse. And I showed stacks of articles which I've written about him since 1998, because he was also the judge in Anwar's case. I've written a lot of nasty things about him. I've called him all sorts of foul names. I say, even I cite myself for contempt of court. How is he going to give me a fair trial? No, he stays. So we said, look, either Augustine Paul recuse, you replace him with another judge, or else we are not playing. We're going off the field. Okay? You can have a one-sided trial. We're not participating in this trial. Haris Ibrahim, Azhar Harun, these are all human rights lawyers, Malik Imtiaz, and some others. You know, one of them's here today, actually. They said, Pat, what do you want to do? We're going to walk off the field? I said, walk off. Harry said, do you have your running shoes on? You better run far and fast. Because if we do not participate, they will win. They'll get judgment in default. We said, we tell them, we want a